are the Tenants Climate Jury.
There has been too much talk, now it is time for action.
And action now.
This video will tell it all.
The reason why it was so important to the Northern Housing Consortium to set up England's first social housing tenants climate jury is because retrofitting our homes to hit net zero is the absolute top priority for Northern landlords. And that's because 26% of our total carbon emissions come from our homes. So we're never going to meet our net zero ambitions unless we deal with this.
I wanted to be a part of the tenant jury because I really am concerned about climate change.
I don't think a lot of people are really aware that how important climate change is. This is why I went on this jury, because I wanted to add my voice to it.
When I was invited to go on the jury, it was something I leapt at because I thought this is a chance not just to sort of put my views forward, but to hear from other views.
It was about learning how the housing associations and the housing consortium can use their platforms and their resources in educating people about climate change.
It was vital that we put tenants right at the heart of this, that we needed to put tenants in the driving seat, because at the end of the day, we're talking about doing something to and in people's homes.
There was a lot of people agreed that we needed education, awareness raising, both in schools, in communities, and just generally trying to get people on board.
We know we are such a wasteful society.
Why can't we have a coherent strategic way of dealing with recycle?
The biggest recommendation that stands out is the community drive.
The whole process was represented really well, and I do think that it hopefully will have more impact.
If you're inviting people to be part of something where they feel that their voice is going to become part of a bigger group of voices and actually be recognised and heard for once, then people are more likely to come and get involved with it.
Northern Housing Consortium have obviously brought together a range of stakeholders, different housing associations, but there's also been interest from government departments. So having all of that range of different actors involved means that the recommendations are going to be listened to a lot, sort of larger network of organisations and agencies at the end of it.
Urgent attention is needed to things that are happening in this world.
I'm hoping that the different experiences and what's been put into the report is going to be recognised and can lead somewhere.
Let's look at what we're doing now. It isn't too late. We can change the tide, but it has to start small.
I believe as a group, we've won something here. We're trying to convince others we're doing our bit for the environment.
I think, hand on heart, that this is probably one of the projects I've worked on that has the most chance of making impact.
I think this is a seminal piece of work. I know that the whole sector is waiting to hear the recommendations that come from it. So I'm really excited to see where this goes next. And I want to thank everybody involved for the fantastic work that they've done.
It's been an education
and eye-opening.
Let's take action and act together.
We are the Tenants Climate Jury.